Hello everyone, my name is Lorthorn and welcome back to Minecraft Dark Fantasy. A lot has happened since we are last together on this server, which has been reopened now for about a week or two. Many things have happened. I played a little bit in between and the update happened. We got new cool things, new stuff is going on. I automated some stuff, footage of that now. I went about and made sure things were, well, as they should be, and that was good fun doing that. And I set up some big old lights, which were pretty fancy. Fortunately, well, some of that footage remained, other parts of that footage did not, and are gone forever. Now, this world, this dark fantasy, is meant to be a role-playing server, a role-playing story, a tale of a dark world where, well, there's not even really glimmers of light within the darkness. I mean, there might be a few, but everyone's the bad guy and everyone's looking out for themselves. Conflict is abound, and there's shadowy goings-on going on. From dark wizards to vampires to totalitarian anti-magic groups, all in conflict with each other. Well, there's been very little actual conflict, and it's more of the thought and idea of conflict. One thing has come across to me, which is the nature of 1.18 mods and the mods that we happen to have, as well as mods that have been added in. Case B, or 1 over here, of the Ars Nouvelle, is that magic within this dark fantasy is far more powerful than any technology that we have to bring to bears. Fact of the matter is, there actually isn't all that many powerful technology mods within 1.18.2, especially not on the server. The strongest that we have is, of course, Create. And, well, Create is immensely powerful system-wise, and the big guns can be absolutely absurd. They also have the nature of griefing to them and are very hard to aim and set up, and I frankly can't be bothered to Create, but on top of that, magic even still outstrips Create, and Create is the most powerful technology. Of course, it was never meant to be technology versus magic in any sense or term of the words. And it's perfectly fine that the magic is more powerful than technology, and some of us are backwards in our senses of what we want to do, and we must only use technology. No, I'm fine with that. But after seeing just how powerful the blooming magic is, made me realize that there is basically nothing I can do against mages. They can fly. I think we have potential for jetpacks in the Create. I don't know if we have the Create jetpacks, but that's the closest I can get to flying, is jetpacks. And my airship, but even then that airship's rather difficult to maneuver, and there's a few more advanced airship things. But yeah, it's basically like only magic can achieve the flying, and well, flying's always quite powerful, and there's like extra heart stuff, and there's the biomancy. There's a whole bunch of stuff that is quite magic, and well, I mean, this looks cool and all. I absolutely no idea how it works. And what I'm getting at is, well, I'm not going to pursue magic. Not at the moment, because that just feels going against my nature, so to say. But this isn't a fighting server, it's a roleplay server, and, well, if you were to fight me, I really don't stand a chance against you. So please don't hurt me, and have mercy on my fragile bones. Yeah. No, that's not what I'm getting at. I don't know what I'm getting at. It just led me to a lot of thinking. That's, no matter what I do within this server, I will always be on the back foot if it comes to a fight. But that's not what it's about. That's what I'm getting at. I will be on the back foot when it comes to fight, but that's not about. The roleplay is embracing the non-magic. The roleplay is this whole thing. That's what I was getting to. This whole twisted looking hideous base in the mountainside, which is really annoying to operate in. Yes, all of that is a part of the whole silly fracas. The whole tale, the whole event, the whole shebang is this here and this now. That's what it is on about. That's what it's about. The strange, weird wonderfulness of it all. Where it stands and where we are going. Yes, indeed. Destruction of worlds. The progress of industry. Jetpack. Allows levitation using pressurized air. Yeah, that just seems like a lot of work to make. Fly. Yeah, that seems like a lot of work to make work. So, what are we going to do today then? Well, my assistant has skived off with her ship. Feel like I should recruit some people. Hey, do you want to join a slightly zealotic group that disdains magic and wishes to take over the world? Then come to my mountaintop with the giant airship over it. You should be able to see the path, follow where my ramblings were, and yeah, you can join the Order of Fire and Flame, TM. We got cool looking metal gear that we wear, made of steel or aluminum, pick your choice. We like lyres and fire and shooting cannons, and if you think you'd be a fit, then come along. And if you happen to have a dark secret of being a werewolf or a vampire or a closeted wizard, then we don't mind as long as we don't catch you doing it and you help us find other heretics to put to the torch, then you're our guy or gal. So come on up to the mountain, our Fortress of Solitude, and get us resources and build us stuff. Alright. I really do have like no clue how these cannons work, even after seeing videos on how they work. I don't understand them at all. I really don't. They're just a mystery to me. Completely and utterly. Do I have any better repaired grappling hooks? I should cook this steak. I've been carrying this steak around with me like forever. Let's go cook it. Boop, boop, boo, doop, boop, boo. Doop, boop, boop, boo. Cook. Right, I was going to make a transformer. That seems a long time ago in my mental capacities. I was going to do that a very long time ago. Oh, this is full of stuff. Very cool. Oh, there's so much to do in immersive engineering all the same, and all still. Alright, then. It'd be a lot easier if I had minions to help me with it. My only minion is obsessed with building really fancy airships. That's why I asked for more minions. Yes, it's my clever plan. I mean, valued partners and assistants. Also, don't mind the electric wires hanging everywhere. They're quite deadly. I was supposed to be doing something. I really can't remember what I was going to do. But what is it that I was planning to do? Well, I got a lot of copper, so let's turn that into copper wire. So that's step one. That's not the entirety of what I'm going to do. Let's see. Kind of engineering. Do I have the bullet making blueprint? Yeah, I have that. Okay, good. So I can make the bullets. I was going to do that. I do remember wanting to do that. I should make a box with all the stuff in it. Can't remember what it's called. The toolbox. That'd be a good idea. Mostly, let's do that soon, or rather than later. Alright. So, lunch boxes are made with aluminum paint, red dyes, and a wood storage crate. Okay, I think I had some aluminum left over, aluminum grit, anyways, left over. It's apparently some leg. Alright. No aluminum in here, eh? I also need a crate. treated wood crate are made like so. Okay, so you got the treated wood crate. Got the aluminum plates actually. Just need the dye. Do we happen to have any of it? Might just need to go flower chasing. Okay. Right. Boots bouncing. Staff of flinging. And away we go. There must be red flowers around here somewhere. There's one. Good spotting, Jim. Thank you, sir. That's not a flower, that's a mushroom. You're an idiot, Jim. Oh, apologies, sir. It's alright, Jim. Okay. There we go. In the flower field, of course. How could we have been so foolish? Okay. Well. All's well that ends well, eh? Indeed. Indeed it is. Right then. So... yeah, water. Gross. Disgusting water. Freedom! One thing I really am interested in was create those trains. That's something I do want to make. I want to make a train. Yes. Yes, a train would be very cool. Okay. Do we even have the train stuff? Oh, we do. Excellent. Anyways. Oh, stop your whining. You're safe, aren't you? Yes, and that's... oh, we don't have the shoes on. I almost died. Well, you lot would have found that very amusing, wouldn't you? But luckily I lived. Right. So... lunchbox. Ahoy. Yes. Oh, brilliant. It can hold the wires for me. It can hold food. That's anything. That's tools. Apparently that's not a tool, but you put the wrench into there. That's under wires. Ugh. Actually, I don't know why I didn't make one of these sooner. Okay. We can put the spare armor in the anything area. Okay, yeah. That can go away because I barely use it. The grappling hook is quite useful. Or not a tool. That is, and I barely use that thing. Yeah, look at that. That is declutterization. Of course, actually having the food here, but if we ever have like spare food, then that can be carried around there. And I can take those with me. Put that in the case. It's very nice. Is there actually a backpack as well? I'm just curious. Backpack. Hey, so there's an urn of Do we not? Is it the closest thing we actually have to a carrying container besides like an extra inventory that's a spell? Oh, there's a quartz backpack. Requires Ravager. Ah. And there's the jetpack, of course. Ravager hide. Kind of want that now. As well. Oh, and there's the accumulator pack, I guess. And there's the back plane? Oh, that's not as cool as I thought. Yeah, the accumulator, which is an LV accumulator with insulated LV wires. All very lame, if you ask me. And there's a copper back tank for compressed air. And there's the outback leggings. And then there's antler headdress. That's not a backpack at all. Right. Well then. That's brilliant, though, that is. I like one of these. Oh dear. Goodness, don't have my bouncy shoes on. So what's next for the Order of Fire and Flame? Well, what's next is a whole bunch of stuff, really. I want to make the immersive. I want to make the gun turrets, because those are fun turrets. Everyone likes them. They'll require like the revolvers and all that stuff. Where are they at? Where are they hiding on me? Am I blind? Yes, probably. There they are. Not the chem throwers, but the gun turrets, which require the scope, the expanded magazine, turntable. They're actually pretty straightforward. They just require a lot of steel, but can put all that together and make those simple. I want to make those. I want to make the Tesla coils, which require advanced electrical components, which require electrum vacuum tubes. But we actually have all that, so make a few Tesla coils and hang those about as well. That will be fun. High voltage Tesla coils with gun turrets hanging out. Maybe throw in some razor wire just for the heck of it. And then I want to make trains. I want to make trains out of this forsaken mountain so I can build a new house far, far away. That's the plan for Fire and Flame. That's where we're going. Also want to make the dredge eventually, but maybe to get those resources I will download a schema from Create so that we can get that created. As for now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch everyone next time, so